Today we're taking a look at these NCAAB matches, which are happening on Saturday, November 20th, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Utah versus Boston College. This season, the Utes are rolling on all sides of the ball. They are averaging 81.7 points per game and shooting 43.9% from the field. This season they are led by Brandon Carlson, who comes into this game with 16.3 ppg, 6.7 rpg, 1.7 ap, 2.0 bpg. All around, this Utah team is the most underrated team in the Pac-12. This season, the Eagles are still waiting for that offensive explosion. They are averaging 69.8 points per game and shooting 45.8% from the field. This season they are led by TJ Bickerstaff, who comes into this game with 14.3 ppg, 8.5 rpg, 1.5 spg, 1.0 bpg. Can they take down the mighty Utah Utes though? Our first betting advice is to pick Utah Utes -7. Boston College opened the season with 3 straight wins over mid-majors at home, beating Dartmouth 73-57 as an 11.5 point favorite, Holy Cross 85-55 as a 16.5 point favorite, and Fairfield 72-64 as a 10.5 points. The Eagles suffered their first loss on the road Wednesday, falling 57-49 to Rhode Island as a 4.5 point dog. Leading the team in scoring through the first 4 games is 6'9" junior TJ Bickerstaff, who transferred in from Drexel. Bickerstaff is averaging 14.3 points and 8.5 rebounds per game. He is the nephew of Cleveland Cavaliers head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Our second betting advice is to pick over 133.5 Eastern Michigan versus Michigan State. In the Eagles' last game versus Northern Kentucky, even though the team had their best 3-point shooting night of the season at 43%, they still dropped the game 74-73. Their 13 turnovers were right in line with the totals from their first 2 games. Monty Scott and Noah Farrakhan led Eastern Michigan with 21 points apiece. Scott was extremely efficient from the inside the arc, hitting 9 of 10 shots. However, unlike the rest of the team, he couldn't find his 3-point stroke, connecting on just 1 of 5 from downtown. Off the bench, Bryce McBride provided his team with a scoring punch, picking up 11 points. Our first betting advice is to pick the Eagles at plus 23.5. The Spartans have kept the Bulldogs to only 28.6% from the floor, and despite committing even 20 turnovers opposite Butler's 14, Michigan State dominated the boards, 41-25. Senior forward Gabe Brown led the Spartans in a 73-52 win with 19 points and team-high 6 rebounds. Max Christie followed him with 18 points, while Marcus Bingham Jr. had 10 points, 6 boards, game-high 6 blocks, and 2 steals. Our second betting advice is to pick over 143.5. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. San Jose State versus Texas. The San Jose Spartans are looking for the huge upset and have the potential to maybe do it, as they were shooting the ball extremely well. In a 78-76 win over Cal State Fullerton, the Spartans got off to great starts, shooting 63% from beyond the arc, 17 for 32, and 48% from the floor, 44 for 92 in the first half. However, let's bring this team back to earth. Here. The Spartans have not defeated a nationally ranked team since December 27, 1996, against then number 19 Alabama, 60-59 in overtime. However, could history be rewritten on Saturday? Our first betting advice is to pick Texas minus 27.5. The Longhorns come into this game ranked number 14 in adjusted offensive efficiency. They have shot the ball well to open the year, knocking down 40.6% of their attempts from beyond the arc. Texas should have plenty of success on that end of the court in this game, as it is facing a San Jose State defense that is number 332 in adjusted efficiency. Forward Timmy Allen leads Texas with 12.0 points and 6.7 rebounds per game. UMass transfer Tree Mitchell is the only other player in double figures, averaging 10.7 points per contest. Minnesota transfer Marcus Carr and veteran guard Courtney Ramey are both scoring 9.3 points. The Longhorns have a ton of experience, as Aaron Jones and Jace Febres are key contributors as well. Our second betting advice is to pick over Tulsa versus Rhode Island. The Golden Hurricane also clamped down on defense, forcing 15 Oregon State turnovers, while committing only 11 turnovers themselves. Jeriah Horn led the Golden Hurricane with 17 points and 10 rebounds, while Sam Griffin added 13 points. Ray Ado chipped in with 13 points and 8 rebounds for Tulsa. Horn is averaging 20 points and 8 rebounds per game this season, while Griffin is scoring 17 points per night. Tulsa averages 68 points per game and gives up 64 points per contest. Our first betting advice is to pick the Rhode Island at minus 3.5. The Tulsa Golden Hurricane bounced back from a narrow 59-58 defeat to the Air Force Falcons with a 64-58 victory over the Oregon State Beavers. They covered a plus 2.5 spread, which was the first time this season they managed to cover 1-2 Austrian shillings. Tulsa conceded only 24 points in the second half and won the game, even though they were weak from the floor, 38.9%. The biggest difference was from the stripe, as the Golden Hurricane made 16 free throws opposite Oregon State's 4. The Rhode Island Rams maintained the perfect start of the season, despite scoring season-low 57 points in a win over the Boston College Eagles. Still, the Rams' D was exceptional, allowing season-low 49 points and limiting the visitors to a miserable 25.0% from the field. Rhode Island covered a minus 5 spread, and now they covered in all 3 games this year. Our second betting advice is to pick under. Don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the high stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice.